Hi there, how do you do? I'm Rooks, your faithful artist. I was joking, that was my mother in her favorite cosplay. Oh, this is her joining the supper. I had my family over for a week and that was delightful. Her costume gave me an inspiration for this week's theme. Oh, my mum gave me this set of real bougie looking watercolor brushes. And yes, I can read these very sacred looking letters. So this one I'm pointing at reads brush. And the top one, spirit. How fitting, and you'll find out why very soon. Yes, friends, I hope you love Studio Ghibli, and I love you to guess which character I'm painting. First hint, it'll be a she, and she's an antagonist. Before I could begin, I need to deal with this Mononoke. Wink wink. If you have seen this film, you probably at this point can guess who I'm talking about. I often find Ghibli's protagonists insufferable. They all seem to be quite single-faceted, morally, and bizarrely robust, with very little needs for utility. Basically, I'm deeply jealous. Especially their ability to get ready and get out of the door so quickly. Ah, but I like the antagonists. They're a bit more human, in my view. My Mononoke is really persistent today. So yeah, this lady I'm painting is a nemesis to all the Mononokes and the sacred forests they live in. There you go, very human. She's also feminist and radical capitalist and a deity killer. Basically a badass. At this point, it's too wet to work on, so I went off to have breakfast to let it dry up a bit. And look, the Mononoke is back. I'm gonna try moving it by asking for mercy and bribing and everything else, but I don't think it'll go without a fight. And who can blame him? Look at him. Ferocious. Wish me luck. I'm back, lightly murdered, but well otherwise. The paper's dried up enough so that I'm gonna work on her details. She's got a very classic, cool beauty type of features. Her face rarely once, even in the midst of a mortal combat. Such a badass. I think I'll be gurning like hell if I have to sword fight or something, or I'll probably just run away. And likely to be arrowed down along with the other 20 sub-characters. She has a mission, she has a purpose, and I have none of those. I'm gonna work on the background, which inevitably forces me to work on her hair. I'm gonna have to be a bit vague with it, because quite frankly, I'm confused about her hair. So she seemed to have this like kind of like a front fringe tail thing, like Maltese or Yorkshire Terrier dogs, you know, like when they have these like bunched up fringe, and some kind of manny tail, and the sideburns so tufty that make Regency gentlemen wince. Despite my Mononoke's repeated assassination attempts, she's kind of coming along quite well. Oh, yes. Oh, another factor that makes her my all-time favorite Ghibli character is her shoulder width. I mean, like, I know that I got a Grim Reaper type of physique, but my god, has she got girth. I mean, I'm all for it, you know? Dainty, narrow people have their advantages in the first 30 years of their lives, but the Grim Reaper gets everybody. Everybody in the end. That was a bit random and unnecessarily creepy. Sorry about that. I think she turned out rather well. Sort of like Juliette Lewis times John Malkovich divided by PJ Harvey vibe. Gorgeous, basically. I hope you like her too. I'm gonna show her to my Mononoke and see if they can make up their differences. Thank you so much for staying this far. If you could, please subscribe. And if you have done so already, you are my Mononoke. Oh, I'm your Mononoke. I don't mind either way. I'll be here as much as my life allows, and it'll be wonderful to see you soon. I have lots of Mononoke and Sacred Garden that you can enjoy with me. Oh my god, sorry, I'm gonna rescue my lady. Ciao, see you soon.